What is up, all of my beautiful dudes and dudettes? Darth Nash 6 here, coming at you with the deck profile of what I took to YCS Raleigh. Originally, I was going to be taking a Laval deck, but unfortunately, due to the ban list with Baron and Savage being taken away from us, that was no longer viable with the lines that I was learning for that deck. And then I realized that I could play Tenpai a week before Tenpai was actually legal. There was a way that I could consistently get out Trident Dragon and attack for 9,000 damage almost every single game, and the way to do it is via Dragunity. So, here at this tournament, I'm gonna hop right into the deck profile, also explain the combos and my siding patterns. There is a going first combo and a going second combo. It's a 44 card deck, and I am genuinely so impressed with this because the fact that I finalized the deck list Friday morning and spent only 2 days theorying it, but I was able to go a 5-4 record, and honestly doing 5-4, ending the day with a positive record after 9 rounds with Dragunity in 2024, I personally feel is unbelievably insane, especially with the fact that we are in what is arguably a tier 0 format. So let me just hop right into this. Of course, we'll start with the main deck. We've got 3 Dragunity Remus, for the tuners, 3 Remus, 1 Phalanx, 1 Koos, 1 Gisarme. We do play a lot of level 7, so Gisarme is important. Koos, of course, can be a 2 or a 4. Phalanx is the OG, been around forever. Remus is a 1-card combo for the Trident Dragon OTK, or it is a 1-card, 2-discard combo for the going first that results in a monster negate and banish, a spheres pop with a 3 extra deck cards ripped out of your opponent's extra deck. So these are the tuners, just 6 and 6. And then for the Winged Beast cards, we've got 3 Legatus, 2 Senatus, 1 Dux. Dux actually helped me win a game. Senatus, the fact that it can't be ashed, did come up. At worst, it would bait an Imperm, so I could usually, if I had both of these in hand, I would summon this and then attempt to bait out an Imperm. If they didn't have an Imperm, then I was good to go. If they did, you would just special summon Legatus and then go into Romulus and continue on with your combos. For the bigger Dragunities, Arma Mistletoe and Arma Leviton. A lot of people don't play Leviton. The only reason I played Leviton is because he helped go into level 10 synchros, and the level 10 synchros are the most important part of this combo specifically. Mistletoe is just one of the best parts of the combo. It's a key combo piece, so you can't not play Mistletoe. And for the spells, of course, one of the best field spells of all time, Dragon Ravine. We got triple Dragunity Whirlwind, which is just Urgent Schedule or Tri-Brigade Revolt, but for Dragunity. And then Dragunity Glow, which is the other half of Dragon Ravine. Ravine Search is a 4 or lower, Glow Search is a 5 or higher, and then Glow, you banish it from grave to special summon a Dragunity monster that is equipped to another monster. For the non-Dragunity cards, we've got Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, Starliege Seifert, Blackwing Zephyros the Elite, 1 Mist Valley Baby Rock, Samsara Dragon, Synchro Rumble, a small bestial package of Magnamut, Druisworm, Saronir, and then Lubellion with Regained. These are for the going first combo, same with Seifert, because Seifert is what gets you into Saronir, which gets you Lubellion, which gets you Regained. Mist Valley Baby Rock and Zephyros. So Red MD, Zephyros, Baby Rock, Samsara Dragon are all key combo pieces for going second. Synchro Rumble is for going first. It also can be used to help when you need to go second to just push through a hand trap. You can get through 1 to 3 interruptions depending, since the combos really are just Remus and then a discard, and so you've got 2 to 3 extra cards in hand that can be anything and you're set to go. And because this is a deck that is over 10 years old, you have to play Triple Pot of Prosperity to dig. There are some lines to be able to hand out 16,800 damage so that you can push through Prosperity. Those are a bit more complicated. Usually, you go Prosperity's in here for going first so that you can set up a good board, because more often than not, you can usually set up 2 monster negates with the spheres and then a branded regain with Dispatter and Grave, and so you're pretty set for that. Prosperity, I would usually side out when going second, just because the going second combo is so consistent. And then for just the interruptions, triple Nib, double Lightning Storm, Called By, and triple Ash. I wish I could have fit Forbidden Droplets in here. That's something that I really missed having in the main. I also wish I could have fit Droll and Imperm, but Lightning Storm Ash can usually take care of most things right now in the format. And Dragunity Whirlwind lets you summon Black Rose Dragon during draw phase, which is also amazing because at worst it would bait a negate, and at best you have completely cleared the field to go for game. So that's the main deck. The side deck is just triple Droll, triple Sarvis. It's searchable and also it's really good discard fodder. Dragunity Oblet is, I'd side going first. It's a counter trap that stops spells and traps, and so it's good to have a spell trap negate, especially in this format. Double Imperm, triple Droplet, and then 1 Monster Reborn to extend, Change of Heart to steal, and Harpy's Feather Duster to get rid of that stupid voiceless card in the back row. And then for the extra deck, we've got Gaydurg, Romulus, Atum, Spheres, and Crimson Dragon for all of the key combo pieces. Gaydurg, non-once per turn, you can add a level 4 or lower Winged Beast or Dragon to hand, and then you can pitch any level Winged Beast or Dragon. Romulus searches Dragon Ravine or a Dragunity spell trap. Atum and Spheres can special a dragon from deck with, and then its attack becomes 0. But Spheres has to be tributed. Atum just detach material. Crimson Dragon, you target a level 7 or higher Synchro. Shuffle Crimson Dragon back into the extra deck, and Crimson Dragon special summons a Dragon Synchro of the same level. Vajrayana is the OG, and we've got Luin, which is the new Vajrayana. So Crimson Dragon, what you do is you target Gorfumbir. Gorfumbir is a double DD Crow. It's a quick effect double DD Crow. So you target Gorfumbir, shuffle Crimson Dragon back, and then you summon out Dragunity Knight Trident, which is one of the original Dragunity Synchros. And what it is you send up to 3 cards you control on the field to send the same amount of cards from your opponent's extra deck. So the combo is basically like you get this out, you send it with 2 other cards to rip 3 cards out of your opponent's extra deck. If you're facing Snake Eye, you're getting rid of like Raging Phoenix, you're getting rid of Princess, you're going to get rid of like SP or Appaloosa because you just don't care anymore. The IP just becomes dead. And so that was really, really nice. And then Black Rose Dragon, you bring that out off of Dragunity Whirlwind, nuking the board during draw phase. A lot of players can't come back from that. And then the big old boys, you got Crystal Wing, Dispatter, Ascalon, Arrayed Bear, and then these are the 3 guys that you target with Crimson Dragon if you're going first to bring out Trident Dragaon, and Trident Dragaon is what you're doing to steal games. So normally what you're going to do going first, or going second, is you'll have Ascalon with Crimson, and you'll have Dragon Ravine, and then you'll banish your opponent's field with Ascalon, enter battle phase, attack for 33. Crimson will shuffle itself back to summon Trident Dragaon. Dragaon will usually just pop Ravine and then attack once, attack twice, and you've got game right there. But I will show you the combo now for that so that you can see how I was playing Tenpai against people all day yesterday. So we've got the going first combo. All that it requires is Remus and then 1 to 2 discards in hand, and that's all that you need. So you'll do Remus, you'll pitch Remus, you'll add Dragon Ravine to hand. You're going to activate Dragon Ravine. Dragon Ravine, you will pitch another card. You'll add Legatus to hand. Legatus, you're going to special summon since you've got Dragon Ravine and or a Dragunity. Remus will special itself. You will Synchro into Gaydurg. Gatorg is going to add Zephyros to hand, and then you will discard Zephyros off of Gatorg. Zephyros, you're going to special summon, bouncing Ravine to hand, and taking 400 life points. You are going to link into Romulus. Romulus is going to activate on summon to add Dragon Ravine. You're going to activate Dragunity Glow. You're going to add Dragunity Glow to hand, activate Dragunity Glow to add Mistletoe. Mistletoe you're going to special summon by tributing Romulus, and then on summon, you're going to equip Gatorg. You're going to banish Dragunity Glow to special summon Gatorg. Gatorg on summon is going to add Samsara Dragon, discard Samsara Dragon. You're going to overlay into Atum. Atum is going to detach Gatorg for cost to special Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Red Eyes Darkness Metal, you're going to summon Gatorg. Gatorg effect again. You're going to add Phalanx, discard Phalanx. Then you're going to link these two into Spheres. You're going to banish Samsara now to add Mistletoe back to hand, and then immediately tribute summon. Then you're going to do Chainlink 2, Chainlink 1. Spheres is going to summon Seifert. Mistletoe is going to equip Phalanx. You're going to special summon Phalanx, do Seifert, sending Mistletoe to add Sarnir. Sarnir you're going to special summon by banishing Zephyros, because you want to keep the Spheres in hand. Now you're going to synchro Phalanx and Seifert into Lewin, which all it needs is a Dragunity tuner, thankfully. Lewin on summon, you're going to equip Phalanx, special summon Phalanx, and then synchro for 12 with Sarnir and Lewin into Crimson Dragon. Crimson Dragon, you're going to have Chainlink 2, Sarnir, you're going to have Chainlink 1, so you'll add Synchro Rumble, and then send Bestial Lubellion. You are now going to Starliege Seifert, banish to add Lubellion to hand, only to do Lubellion's effect discard to add Magnemite to hand. That is really important. I did mess up the combo twice because I forgot specifically to add Lubellion to pitch to add Magnemite, because this is how you're going to get Hieratic Spheres back into rotation. You're going to tribute Red MD to special Lubellion. Lubellion effect is going to add Regained. You're going to activate Regained. Now you're going to summon Magnemite by banishing Spheres, which will trigger Regained. You'll put Spheres back to draw a card. Now you're going to synchro Lubellion and Phalanx into Dispatter. And you are going to activate Ravine one more time. Ravine effect, you're going to pitch the second card. You're going to add Gisarme to hand. You're going to normal summon Gisarme. Gisarme effect is going to special summon Phalanx. And then you are going to link using Gisarme and Magnemite into Spheres. So you're back on top. Then you're going to activate Synchro Rumble to bring back Lewin. You're going to do Dispatter to bring back Samsara. Now you're going to Synchro for 7 into Gorfumbir. Lewin's effect is going to equip itself. Gorfumbir is going to equip Dragunity Gisarme. You're going to do Crimson Dragon targeting Gorfumbir. Shuffle Crimson Dragon back to summon out Trident. Trident is going to activate, sending itself, the Phalanx, and the Dispatter. That will rip 3 cards out of your opponent's extra deck. And now what you can do is, if you want to, is you can activate Gisarme's effect, synchro these. So this is a double DD Crow. So it depends on what you're facing. You can have a double DD Crow that can activate twice, or you can Gisarme, special summon itself, and then synchro for 10 into Aredbear, which is a monster negate and banish. And then if it leaves the field due to your opponent's card effect, it is a Harpy's Feather Duster, and you have 4 cards in hand. Regained will let you special summon back Dispatter on your opponent's turn. You've got enough cards that are banished, and you've got the bounce with spheres, and you've got the Magnum with search. So if you decide to side in Saravis, you can search Saravis or you can search Druid's Worm, depending on what you're playing against. So that's going first. Now let me show you how you play Tenpai Dragon to win going second. Okay, here is how you play Tenpai Dragon a week before Tenpai is legal. You're going to start with a Remus. Remus, you discard, add Ravine. Ravine, you activate. You pitch to add Legatus. Legatus, you special. Folks, have you seen this combo before? You synchro into 6. Remus gets banished. To summon Gatorg. Gatorg, you're going to add Zephyros. Pitch Zephyros. Zephyros, you're going to summon by bouncing this to hand, and then you will take 400 damage. You will link for 2 into Romulus. Romulus will add Dragunity Glow. Dragunity Glow you're going to activate to add Dragunity Arma Mistletoe to hand. Arma Mistletoe you're going to tribute to special summon. On summon you're going to equip Gatorg. Then you're going to banish Dragunity Glow to special summon Gatorg. Gatorg effect, it's not once per turn. You're going to add Baby Rock this time. Then discard Baby Rock. Baby Rock, since it was discarded, it will special summon itself. You're going to overlay into a Tum. A Tum will detach Gatorg for cost to special summon Red Eye's Darkness Metal. Darkness Metal will summon back Gatorg. Gatorg effect, you're going to add Samsara. Then you're going to discard Samsara. Now what you are going to do is link these two into spheres. Then you're going to activate this Dragon Ravine one more time, discarding a card to send Koos to grave. Now you are going to synchro into 10, into Crimson Dragon. Then you will banish Samsara to add Mistletoe, then immediately tribute Mistletoe, tributing the Spheres. Spheres is going to be Chainlink 2, Mistletoe will be Chainlink 1. Spheres will summon Phalanx. Mistletoe will equip Koos. Koos you will special summon. You will synchro for 10 into Ascalon. Ascalon's effect, you now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 names engraved to banish up to 5 monsters on your opponent's side of the field. You will enter battle phase. You will attack for 33, activate Crimson Dragon, shuffle it back to summon Trident Dragaon. Dragaon on summon will pop Phalanx and Ravine, and then you will attack 1, 2, 3 for game. And you've got 2 cards left in hand if somehow they stop it, but you're probably going to be okay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I loved summoning Trident Dragaon all day at YCS Raleigh. I OTK'd with him 11 times day 1, and it was a great time. So if you are worried about Tenpai, you should be, and I'll see you around.